This is my 2023 M240i xDrive. I've owned it just about 6 months now, and I wanted to kind of just do a walk around showing everything that I've done to it, mods, exterior, interior, and everything like that. Gonna start a little bit of a warm start. Start with the first mod, the Alibaba valved exhaust. So a bit of a warm start. I did a whole thing on the forums about this exhaust. It is valved. You can hear them there. Quieter, louder. Like I said, it's a bit warm. Drove over here a little bit, so don't get the full appreciation of it, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. Quality's great. Have had it on for the last couple months, have no issues whatsoever. Blacked out badges, heritage badge here on the back. Same thing with the xDrive, blacked out there. Something maybe coming for the wheels. Just gonna kind of hold out for that. Something I just did recently, which you could probably tell from the front of the car. Amber DRLs, I think it looks fantastic, especially with the purple. Heritage badge here in the front. Haven't touched anything on the front splitter. I live in Michigan, roads are horrible. I feel like anything I put there is just instantly just gonna break. So if I do get something, I think I'm gonna just get something kind of cheap just to have there, because I feel like I know it's gonna break. Dine-in cold air intake. I got the carbon one. I spent the extra $100 on the carbon. Some people don't think it's worth it. I just like how it looks. Is the exact same as the normal plastic one, but again, just like how it looks. I don't know if you see it. Cables are a little bit of a mess. I just got an oil change at a dealer, so I kind of moved stuff around a little bit. I got a JB4 that's plugged in and put right over here. All the cables are routed all the way around. Right now, I'm just running JB4 map 1 to 2. Nothing super crazy. I'm not running any ethanol. Again, maybe soon. Got a little sneak peeks over the last next couple months. Hoping to do maybe something with this in here. Like I said, stay tuned for something like that. But that's really it for performance mods. Exhaust, still running the stock downpipe. I had catless before, not a big fan of the smell. If I do anything, I'm just gonna be like everyone else and just get the Active Auto Works catted downpipe. Sounds great, don't have to worry about the smell. Moving on the inside, first one that points out, or that you can probably see, is the M Performance armrest. Got a really good deal on this. Found it slightly pre-owned. Someone owned it for about a month or two. I think it's totally worth it. I found it for right around $250. I think it completely changes the interior, especially if you have the M Performance lights there on your door's dash. Just kind of, again, fits the whole interior. Got to have the pink Red Bull, best flavor. You can probably see a little bit of differences here on the interior with the coating. We'll go over that in a sec. Steering wheel, carbon trim here on the wheel, carbon paddles on both of them. Also straight from AliExpress. Think in total, these came in a package with the trim and the shifters for $60. Got it in about 2-3 weeks. Fit perfectly. As you can see, fitment is incredible. No issues here around the buttons. I've heard some people complain about the buttons on these or the trim not fitting. Just make sure you get the right ones. Everything else, I got a unit in R8 hardwired up into the mirror, running on a radar, I think a radar mount, aluminum mount, or radar, I can't remember what website it is. And then I have my mute button wired all the way through the dash here by my right knee. Just makes it super easy because I do have it mounted right below my mirror. Just makes it easy to press the mute so I don't have to go up there. Turning it on, you'll see I have G80, or for me, G87 dash coating. So everything from your front display here to, flashing a little bit, the heads-up display is all your M variant coating. So even when I switch into your sport mode, you'll see it swaps there. I can actually read tire pressures right from the display like it was an G87, full M2. You have on your heads-up display my whole rev bar. I had this coating done by a guy on Instagram. If you guys have any questions about it, just DM me. Works perfectly fine. Have no issues whatsoever with it. Wireless CarPlay still works, no problem. All my apps still work. Only thing that doesn't work is the M drift, because it's not a M car, so it doesn't have the full M diff. So that's the only thing that really just doesn't work. Overall, no issues on that whatsoever, though. I think it just looks better. Font looks better. The extra features alone, I could not stand not having a rev range or a rev bar in my heads-up display with the standard, G42 or 2 Series coating. I feel like that is a must. It's insane that they don't have that. Honestly, I love it. The extra sport modes and everything still works perfectly fine with, showing your gears right here in your displays. Like I said, also seeing the tire pressure or tire temperatures makes it super, super nice. One other performance thing that I did forget to mention, I am running an XHP Stage 3 tune. Didn't really understand the hype about it. 100% worth it. I recommend anybody get it. Couple $100. I am currently running a locked DME. Works perfectly fine. You can tell the difference right off the bat. Shift speeds are so fast. So worth it. I'd recommend it again to anyone, even if you're on a locked AME. It's 100% worth it. Last thing, just kind of rounding it off, you got a little phone mount here. Because I'm running JB4, having my phone right here showing my intake air temps, oil temp is just really, really easy. Boost pressure, so that is right there. It's not it's just a MagSafe. I can't remember the brand off the top of my head, but they sell them on Amazon, no issues whatsoever. But yeah, that's really about it. I've had the car, like I said, for about 6 months. Absolutely love it. Don't regret it. I was looking at a few other things, and I'm really happy with my decision. Like I said, stay tuned. I might be getting some new wheels, but keep an eye out. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know.